Okay, for the second part of this video on the bottle goblet exercise, what we're going to do is make the bottle. So let's bring back our guideline, go back to our pen tool, make sure we have just a black stroke. Let's click right on the top, right on the top of the guideline. I'm going to scoot over a little bit, drop down some with a slight curve. I'm going to now make the neck of the bottle, so I'm just going to go out a little bit because I want it to curve a little bit like so. I'm going to come down and put side of the bottle, and I want to try to get as much of a curve as I can here. I'm going to zoom down a little bit here and go out just a touch so I can pull it up and get that curve. You can see what I'm talking about with the bottle right here. Nice curve. Go back to the last anchor point, slide over now to my guideline, but drop down some to give a curved bottom so it looks real. You know, we give that illusion of it being rounded. And make sure that that control handle is horizontal. Then all I need to do at this point is, scroll back up here a little bit, is select my shape, go up to Object, Transform, Reflect, and hit Copy. And again, use my arrow keys, my left arrow key, to bring the bottle over so it meets right on the guideline. It looks a little fat, but we'll fix that here in a second. Now what I want to do is make sure I move the guideline. If you don't move the guideline at this point, it actually will connect and join to your shape, which we don't want to have happen. So I'm going to now grab my direct selection tool over here, pull up those little pieces right there at the bottom, and I'm not sure if it meets there, so I'm actually going to just make sure they meet in the middle. There we go. And you got to make sure those meet. And I'm going to go Object, Path, Join, grab these two down here at the bottom, Object, Path, Join. And now I have my bottle shape. And of course, I said before, I think my bottle's a little fat, so I'm going to grab it right here by my selection tool and make it a little bit thinner, like I think I'd like the bottle to look. That's a little bit more realistic. And the next thing I'm going to do is fill it with black, grabbing my black stroke, and just pick it up and just slide it right over the top of your fill, and now you've got it filled with black. Next step, I'm going to finish here, and on part 3 I'll show you how to do some of the details.